السلام عليكم، ازيكم يا ولاد؟ عاملين ايه؟ بارك ان كنتم بخير وبألف صحة وسلام، وإن شاء الله نتقابل على خير بأمر الله. في ميعاد المحاضرة يوم الأربعاء هتكون في محاضرة أوفلاين في نفس المادة اللي هي أونلاين دي، بس هتكون أوفلاين في الكلية في سيكشن هنزيو عليكم وهنعمل لكم بيه اناونسمنت من خلال الاي ليرنينج سيستم يوم الاحد او الاثنين، بحيث المرجو من الجميع الحضور للمراجعة ومناقشة أي حاجات ما انتوش فاهمينها أو أي حاجات تتعلق أو أي مسائل ممكن تتعلق للاستفسار في المقرر أو المحاضرات السابقة. طيب، دلوقتي هناخد موضوع جديد، وموضوع جديد تحت التايتل بتاع BCG or Boston Consulting Group Matrix. This model has been stand long in use based on two segments or two dimensions. The first dimension is market growth rate, and second dimension or second phase is relative market share. This model has been developed by Boss Henderson in the early of 1970s. We can see the Boston matrix a way or like a tool for analyzing the product portfolio and information decision making about possible market strategy. This model is based on how business strategy and marketing consultants in the 1968 links said the two business together. One is linked as growth rate and the market share and cash flow. They have like interdisciplinary relationship according to the principle or the emphasis of Boston matrix group. As we can see in the slides in front of us, there are four dimensions or four windows in the slides in front of us. The first is strategy, which use the string or the sequence or the item or the acronym or the title of build, how we can build the strategy in where the market's high. And second is the problem child, where you have like subunit of business. You can use how to build business again or harvest in terms of the outcome of the resources have been issued or sprouted out by the business unit itself, or divest, for instance, get rid of this or just divert of its activities. And the third is the cash cow. We can comprehend of this cash cow. It means like a cow. A cow getting out or spending or incurring some cash. So the strategy in the micro market is the best is to hold it as it is, so as to get the milk of the cash of the cow and reinvest it or invest it in elsewhere, so as to make like more money or etc. in the market. The fourth or the last one is dot, where you have like some kind of strategy of harvest or divest as well. We will see all in all, but we can see here in the first two, the star and the problem child, they are existing in the high market, while cash cow and dog are existing in low market. Here is a star where if we can replicate it or echo this strategy in a bank, we can assume or presume that where the bank would make investments in order to build up or expand its BU or business unit in elsewhere. The problem a child was bank allow market share to decline in order to maximize short-term profitability. It's like some kind of a trick, or cash flow regardless long-term effect. For instance, if the bank itself can allow or authorize its share to decline or to plummet down so as people can sell, then bank can come later on and buy this to make some kind of money, whatever, or to invest in other share with other names, such as it takes in the stock market. Cash flow or cash cow, where the bank would invest just enough money to hold the BU share at the current level. Yeah, I mean, this kind of investment or this kind of subunits that it's incur a lot of money than the bank itself expends. So it is very conducive and prolific and successful strategy is to have like, or to be proud of, if you have like cash cow. The dog stage or the dog phase, where the bank sells or pays out the BU as business unit reinvest resources in elsewhere on something else. We can see the cash cow stage or the cash cow or the cash cows phase. This period is to be used like with a high market share in a slow growing industry. As it's, we can entitle it or we can put the stage in a stable in a mature market. They typically generate a cash or producing cash exceeding the proper amount of cash needed to maintain the business. So you spend one or you spend £10 or $10, then you can get like 1,000 or 100. So it's mean in the like a cash machine or cash cow for money. So you needed to spend more and more. They are not settled, everything established and interesting in a mature market, because a mature market want to change, but this is for the mature market, it means interesting and welcome. But on the other hand, every firm would be, as said, proud to own as many as possible in cash cow so as to spend less and they get much money or than it expect. For leaders in a mature market, cash cow exhibit return on assets that's greater than the market growth, and thus generate more than the K2, to be honest. Here, as said, it means that the bank milk it or get some this market to invest as of cash as possible. I mean, to invest would be worth it in an industry with low growth. Cash cow require little investment and generating cash. Instead, bank can invest or spend 100 and they get 1,000. This cash again can be used to invest in other business or in other units. So this the cow, it's milk out. It's a cash for banks or for business to be invested elsewhere. Dogs. Okay, it means as it seems, or as it's illustrated from its name. Dogs. It's like dogs are units product with low market share in a mature, slow and growing industry. Such product of subunit or sub business is typically break even. Break even, there's no over value, or it can reach a point in a business venture or joint venture when the profits are equal to the cost. So this is what we call it break even. It means like equalizing on equilibrium in the equation itself of the company, and generates just enough cash to maintain the business market. Style, it illustrates from the name itself. These units are very high market share, fast growing, as they are from its name. They are star. They are generating a large amount of cash because you have a strong market share, but also consume a large amount of money because of the high cost. So again, it means that it stands or it based on the growth rate of the market and the market share. Here it's high because the growth is in its high rate. The scenario makes the cash in each direction approximately a net out or the bright because it's it's a star. So for instance, uh, in the stock market or in Dow Jones or in Nasdaq, they have like the star movers. Some companies are multinational enterprises, and this like telecommunication, Nokia, Shell, Petroleum, or Bechtel or Halberton. These are the star or the stock movers because they are incurring or generating a large amount of cash due to their strong market share. Here we can get some implication of the best matrix implication of the first stage of talks. What's the implication or what are the questions that manager or leaders must ask themselves to go on or to be relevant or pertinent to this stage? As we was perceiving with, should we perceive the stage? How much are they costing? What is the cost itself? If it exceeds or break even or down, what is bank spent actually? Could they recover in some way? How much would it cost to continue support such as product? How much would it cost to move from the market? These are the implications. How much would it cost to move from the market? There are other implications for problem child. What are the chances of this product securing a hold of the market? How much it will cost to move them to a strong position? Is it worth it? Is it worth it in terms of benefits and the profits? Implications for the stock, the huge potentials and the huge future they are waiting for to make out what's inquired in terms of profit may have been expensive to develop while spending money to remove. Consider the extent of their product life cycle in decision marketing. And on the other hand, we can see the implications of the cash cow. How are they cheap to promote, generating a large amount of cash used for the further research and development? Cost developing and promoting largely gone, need to monitor the performance of the subunits on the long term. At the maturity stage, they need to monitor as well as the product life cycle. There are many benefits of the Boston Consultancy Group matrix. Is simple and easy to understand. One of these is it will help managers and leaders to quickly and simply screen out and seize opportunities, and help them to think about how they can utilize and to make use of the most of these opportunities in terms of benefit to the bank or the financial institution. It's also used to identify how corporate cash cow resources can be used to maximize the profit and the profitability on the long term or for future growth. Now we will move to the second model of growth. It's called ANSWER's models matrix. This model was developed as in front of us, in front of us by Edgar Ansef. It's a framework that identifies corporate growth opportunities. It emphasizes or it based on the scope of the option on two dimensions or two bases: products and the markets. Henceafter, there are four generic growth strategies are defined by these models. The first, they are both in the mature or in the existing on the current market. One is market penetration, how you penetrate or you enter the market more by more or producing the same or the identical more product to the same customer, but you can get like economy of scale or scope or whatever. In the existing market as well, you can make like market development in terms of new customer for existing product. In terms, you can diversify, or you can develop the products by, for instance, Coca-Cola beverage drink. It's aimed to utilize additional or like more or further segments by producing like Diet Coke or the Zero Coke or whatever, or the Cherry Coke with cherry and berry flavors. So it aims to develop its product in the market or for new segment of the existing customer or the consumers. As the third phase and the fourth phase, they are existing in new for the market by product development. You develop new product for the existing customer, or by following the policy or the approach of diversification to new product and new customer. How to diversify? If you, for instance, Nike, the athletic wear company, it produces just now aftershave Nike, shower cream Nike, and shower gel Nike. So it diversify its product so as to attract more customers and more markets by a new product under the same brand. Here we can again we can find two in the existing market: the product penetration and the product development. Product penetration, it increases sales to the existing market, and by penetrating more deeply. By new product development, for the existing market as well. New market by again for opening a more additional reach in the existing market. Diversification is to diversify and its product, and we got like the sample or the example of Nike athletic wears. As mathematics and risk, here there are some kind of risk associated with the stock market. We can find here the greater degree of newness, the greater the risk. If you have like new product or new approach or new addition to your group or to your product, for example, you will have a risk of lack of consumer interest, shortage of paying, such as lack of investment and lack of people loyalty and desire. We can see according to the four segments or the four stages or the four phases we highlighted in the answer matrix and risk. For the market penetration, there are little risk involved, because you are relying or you are utilizing the economy of scale. You make like some kind of sprout, or just giving more and more product to the same customers. In market development, risk is moderate, it's not high or low. For product development, again, moderate risk. But for diversification, high risk, because both product and market are new and unknown. For instance, people don't know about Nike aftershaves. They do Nike sneakers, Nike blouse, Nike t-shirt, Nike athlete suit to run or to or to train, or but they have like lack of awareness regarding is the use of the brand of like aftershave, cologne, or like foaming cream or shower gel, etc. So risks are high because they are both unknown. Again, in the current market, we can find here market penetration and market development. In the new market, product development and diversification. Here, for the market penetration, the strategy is least risk. Example growth. Here we can take one example, the growth of the Scottish Bank. Here is recently both the RBS of the Bank of Scotland and the Bank of Scotland have grown rapidly. We can implement the four phases of answer model here in the bank. For instance, the measuring between the Bank of Scotland and the Bank of Scotland. For market penetration stages, the increased sales of banking financial service in Scotland. For market development, they have like growing presence south in Wales or whatever of the border following its acquisition. They acquire the Bank of Scotland and the Halifax, and in measuring to create the four initials. H stands for Halifax and BOS stands for Bank of Scotland. So they merging together to create the acronym of these initials. For the market development fees, the RBS or the Bank of Scotland took over volume and decline in 1970 and also ran Tisco Bank operation as market development. For the product development stage, the growing involvement in the insurance, which is new to the bank, as the RBS or the Bank of Scotland subsidiary direct line evolutionized as a motor insurance so as to secure motors and bikes all over Scotland, or by market developments in Wales or in south border of the UK, United Kingdom. Diversification, they diversify the product in terms of selling insurance in England. It is out of its homeland, Scotland, to England. That might be seen a new market and new product, which really hazardous and fall off. So now we have reached to the end of our presentation today, and we hope good luck to all of you, and see you inshallah on next Wednesday at 11 o'clock in the university. Lecture room and avenue will be announced via the e-learning as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience and attention. See you. Bye.